Those of you that don't know me, I'm Abigail Patterson. I am the site coordinator at the Commerce Elementary School. And today we are going to do a rainbow stem. Why did I choose rainbow stem? One, rainbow everything is like my favorite. Thanks, Trey. My daughter just turned 2 on March 22nd, and it was a rainbow theme. And I love Skittles. Who doesn't love Skittles? So I have 3 things going on. So first we're going to do, it's called like a water jump. So you'll need 7 small clear cups of water, and I've done it with half, like it being halfway full and completely full. And it just shows that when it's completely full, it works better. So you'll need clear cups, water. You'll also need some food coloring. You'll just need red food coloring, yellow food coloring, and blue food coloring. So we're gonna, and then you also need handy dandy paper towels, which I know during this time, not making light of the situation, it might be hard to find paper towels, but hopefully you've got some laying around the house. So, and then we're gonna jump into a Skittles rainbow water experiment, which is really, really cool. The kiddos at CES love doing this. And while all that's going on, I really like to focus on families that have multiple kids as well. There could be a 2-year-old running around, and this probably is a little too advanced for a 2-year-old other than just watching. So I have another little activity that the kiddos can do while all this is happening. Okay, so there's a certain run on how to do this. Okay, so we're gonna start. Obviously I've filled up all the water before the live started. So in the 1st and 7th cup, let's see, is this red? You're gonna do food coloring. And in each one that I do a food coloring drop, it's gonna be 5 drops. Can you use a bath towel? Absolutely. I don't even think I have enough bath towels to do it for all 7 cups. But yes, I definitely think you can do a bath towel or bath rag, I mean, whatever. And you might even be able to do toilet paper if you get it real thick, but once again, yeah, you may not have that. Hopefully you do. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 drops of red in the 1st and 7th cup, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's very important to do the exact same amount of drops in each one. So if you're doing 5 drops in this one, it needs to be 5 drops in the 7th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's it for the red. And so for your 3rd cup, you're gonna do 5 drops. Napkins could work too, absolutely. You're gonna do 5 drops of yellow. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, in the 5th cup, so obviously we're skipping a cup. In the 5th cup, you're gonna do 5 drops of blue. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of those are coming out super fast. So watch that. The first one the drops came out really slow. The other ones are really fast. So you have red in the 1st and 7th cup, which I know it's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can switch this around. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. So in the 1st and 7th cup, you have red. In the 3rd cup, you have yellow. In the 5th cup, you have blue. So I've already pre-folded some paper towels. The half sheets work best, but if you don't have half sheets, then obviously you can just cut it in half. I was very fortunate that my mother-in-law got me some paper towels. So I have half sheets. So you're gonna fold it lengthwise once. So it's gonna look like this. And then you're gonna fold it another time. I'll just make sure it's folded really well. So it's gonna look like this. So, oops. So you're gonna put one end in this 1st cup. Let me get you right over here. Sorry, this is my first time doing Facebook Live, so. And I have a phone, and when I turned it, it was like, don't do that. So I was like, okay, I won't. Okay, so you're gonna do it here, and then you're gonna put it in the cup that has clear water. Then you're gonna do from the 2nd cup to the 3rd cup. This is so cool, you guys. Then from the 3rd cup to the 4th cup. Wow, it's already like, it's going faster than I thought. Then the 4th cup to the 5th cup, which is that blue cup. And then the 5th cup to the 6th cup. And then the 6th cup. So you can already see like the blue is already starting to like seep through. So what's gonna happen, just like it says, it's a walking water experiment. So the whole process, depending on the kind, thanks Heather, I miss you too. Can I lean the camera down a little? Thanks, Trey. Yeah. Okay, so it can take up to 2 hours. That's why I have 2 other activities, because let's face it, I have a 2-year-old at home, and she's not gonna sit here and stare at this for 2 hours. She's gonna drink it, she's gonna eat the paper, she's gonna take a bath in it. I mean, so, but you can already see that the red is already starting to come, and I can already see it like get in this water, in the clear water. So it's going to turn that. So eventually all these white spots that you see in the paper towel are going to turn colors. Okay, so for this next experiment, you are going to need a paper plate. Any paper plate will work. You can do a glass plate too, that's fine. And look at this, guys. Whole lot of Skittles. You obviously don't need that much. At this household, we do. So while this is happening, I want to do the Skittle experiment. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this plate and you are going to do whatever pattern you want. For the older kids, you can talk to them about patterns. A good conversation starter that you can have is, what's your favorite color? What are the colors of the rainbow? What are the colors of your rainbow? I mean, someone else's rainbow might be different from mine. I'm very old-fashioned, and I like to do the Roy G. Biv. So the red, orange, yellow, blue, Roy G. green, blue, and purple. That's what I like. So that's how I'm going to, you're gonna actually put the Skittles around the plate. So that's how I'm going to assemble them. You can do, 4 purples and a yellow. I mean, whatever pattern you wanna do, you can do. It is changing colors. You guys, like, whoa, this is so cool. Okay, so Roy G. Biv. Has anyone else heard of Roy G. Biv? Comment and let me know if you have. So we're gonna do red, orange, yellow. I have to keep reminding myself. Kind of like when you're doing the alphabet. Okay, there's no blue, so we're just gonna go straight to purple. So those are the 5 colors. My favorite Skittle is the red one. It used to be the green one when it was lime, but they made it apple, which I don't like apple. Okay, so while you're watching me do this, kind of watch these colors start changing too. Like, it's like darker blue when it's in there, but in this water, it's already starting to change. Like, this is wild stuff, you guys. Okay. So, some of you may not have Skittles at the house. You can definitely use M&Ms. The trick to this stem is the usage of warm water. Warm water is what, I mean, you can basically use any candy that has like a shell coating. So you can do jelly beans, you can do M&Ms. My Skittles don't want to stay. And what's really fun about this is you can eat the Skittles while you're doing this. Okay. So my OCD is kicking in, and that's what's keeping this from going faster. You didn't know that this please tell me you're kidding. You never played the game where you close your eyes and you go in the Skittles bag, Kadeem, and you pop one in your mouth and you're like, I think this one is lemon. You guys have never done that? You have not lived then, my friends. Okay. Right now, this is just too OCD for me, so I'm just gonna throw some colors on here. Hey, if you have the time and your OCD is just wild that day, go for it. While I'm doing this, what's everyone's favorite candy? Mine are Skittles and Reese's Easter eggs. Have you guys ever had those? There's just something about those that it just tastes more fresh. Stella, you never taste the difference? Oh my gosh. Yes, Jakia, you can certainly glue I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, Jakia, if there's any difference if you use clear glue or just like the regular white glue. But that's something that we can definitely try. I know Declan, if she was assembling these, if she wasn't eating them, she was throwing a fit because they were rolling like that guy. So maybe gluing would be a good one. Heather, you don't taste the rainbow. Can you guys see this still? I'll get a better angle in just a second. But you guys, this is so cool. Okay, almost done here, guys. Almost done. Maybe I should have glued it, Jakia, because this is driving me crazy. Okay. This looks amazing. Oh, thanks, Jakia. I'm so glad I got to see you today. Okay, I promise we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Thank you for bearing with me. So I'm just gonna remind, if there's anyone that just popped in, I didn't get a chance to pin in the comments what you'll need to use, but I will do that as soon as I get a chance. This is just super hands-on, which I love. For this walking water right here, this stuff here, you need 7 clear cups and just room temperature tap water. It doesn't have to be all fancy. It doesn't have to be sparkling water, still water. Just your tap water will work just fine. Pizza date, yes. Pizza date, yes. Look, you got me off topic. Anyway, and so you fill it up all the way with water, and you need food coloring. You need blue food coloring, red food coloring, and yellow food coloring. And you need paper towels. Okay. I'm just gonna eat that one, okay? Just take one. Oh, 2. Just take one for the team, you know? Oh my gosh. Hey, Heather, I went to Brookshire's to get canned vegetables, and I saw Alyssa there, and she seems to be doing great. Oh my God, you guys. Maybe M&M's would be better because they're not as round. Oh, Lord. Okay, you guys get the picture, right? Why can't it be a red one that needs eating? Okay. So, you guys can see that. You can see this water. That blue one reminds me of like a blue coconut snow cone. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go to the tap water and I'm gonna get a cup of just your hot tap water. So give me 5 seconds and I'm gonna come back. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour the hot tap water in the middle of the plate so it seeps into the Skittles. And while I'm going to get that water, why don't you guys drop in the comments, what do you think is gonna happen when I put water in the middle of that plate? BRB. Okay. Okay, so everything that I do on Facebook Live on Mondays is going to be sensory and STEM, just a reminder, and it's everything that you can use that's around your house. I will always have an alternative, just like the Skittles. If you don't have Skittles, jelly beans, or any kind of candy-coated candy will work. Plastic cups. You obviously want clear ones just because you're able to see it. If you have clear glass cups, that's fine. That's just a lot more that you guys have to clean. Paper towels or napkins or rags will work. Okay, and when I say, there's Skittles stuck to my mouth. When I say you can literally use anything around your house, this little guy I use for everything, but really it's for my steam mop. Whatevs. But it has like a perfect little spout. Okay, so Heather's done this experiment, so I won't guess. Okay, it is really cool. Jakia, Miss Kia says, I think the colors are going to come off the Skittles and merge together, which would make an ugly color. Perhaps. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think that's a better angle. Whoop. I'm back. Yes, the steam mop. Okay. Look at all this happening back here. Okay, water's getting cold, Abby. Be quiet. Here we go. So you want to make sure it touches all of the Skittles. If it goes past it, it's fine. You're not touching over there, why? Okay. So I can already see it. It may be harder for you guys to see, but I can already see like on the purple and the, ooh, look, never mind. The trick is hot water. Sam, I just saw that you joined. Hey. We got lots of rainbow stuff happening over here. I figured rainbow would be perfect so we can like brighten everyone's day. It's kind of been a weird time in our lives. So I'm really glad I'm able to do this. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's beautiful. It looks like watercolors. I wonder if you can, yeah, you can probably eat them when it's done. So look at that, you guys. We've got rainbow here. We've got all this rainbow here, but let's see if Miss Kia's right. Miss Kia said that it's gonna like infuse all the colors into one. And she even, wait, this one didn't touch. She even thinks that that color might be an ugly color. So they're almost there. There's like half an inch left for them to merge. And then we'll see what's going on. It's very colorful, yes. It is happening fast. I must have something in that tap water. Or it could be my handy dandy steam mop. It's not steam mop water, like that'd be gross, right? Okay. So now it's got like this tie-dye effect, which is really, 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 really cool. What's your favorite color that you see here? That's like, I think I like the purple the best. I think the purple looks cool. And the orange and the green reminds me of sherbet. I think I might be hungry. It's just water, Miss Kia. You can still taste the rainbow. And this is still happening, which is awesome. So you've got red here. It's kind of pink. The yellow. The yellow's already crossing over into here. And then you've got the blue here. Like I said, this could take maybe 2 hours, but it's really cool to have the kiddos do something like this or this next activity I'm going to show you. But while they're doing other things, they have something else to look forward to, right? You know, I don't know if anyone ever did this when they were in elementary school. You love the green, yes. But you'd like planted a little bean or something, and then every day you'd come watch it grow and stuff, and it's just really cool. I can see what Jakia's talking about. You guys probably can't see it, but like here in the middle, it's kind of brown. She was right. That's really cool. Okay. So, I've told everyone what we need to do here, and it can take up to 2 hours. I wonder if, just like the Skittles, if the water was hot, it would go faster. That's definitely something that we can look into. But here you can do a glass plate, you can do a paper plate, and then just do the Skittles any way you want. Have to be the Roy G. Biv like me, which that's how I started. And then obviously you saw that we had some runaway Skittles, so I just stopped. You don't have Skittles, you can use M&Ms, you can use Sixlets, you can use jelly beans. But the trick is that hot water, like not boiling, but the hot water is what you can use. Okay, so they're talking about candy coating. The flavor is inside, Heather. Yes, I think the candy coating tastes the same, but inside is what's different. Okay, so now that we've got this going on, this is still merging. The purple and the green are making a brown color. So the next activity. So while the kiddos are so anxious about this walking water and what the final result of the Skittles rainbow is going to be, I have another activity. Now, us at CES, we're really, really extra. So that means we love like oversized things and miniature things. So with that being said, we have oversized construction paper that just ripped. So this next activity is, it's like kind of like an I Spy game around your house. And I always want to tell kiddos who are watching or any kiddos that we do this activity with, make sure at the end of this, whatever you get from the house, you put back in its spot. I am a mother, I understand. This could be a headache if the kiddos do not put it back. So what you do is you pick whatever colors you want. I have yellow. You can use any kind of paper you want. You can use, like, you can cut out a circle of something and color it, whatever you have on hand, as long as there's like different colors. So here is yellow. I think I like yellow. I'm gonna do black. So what we're doing now is I'm gonna pick 4. So we're gonna pick 4 colors of construction paper, and I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do with it in a minute. So you guys can't see, but I'm setting it on the floor, and you can just spread it around. It's up to you guys. So I'm gonna do yellow, black, green, and red. Okay, so you're gonna place these on the floor. You can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 10. I mean, it's up to you guys, what you guys have at the house, where your mental capacity is at, what do you have on hand. So here's what you're gonna do. So I would just call it I Spy, I guess. So you're gonna put construction paper on the floor or whatever you have on hand. And you're gonna ask the kiddos so there's yellow, red, green, and black. So what items that you see in this house are black? Make sure that it's a safe item that they can pick up, nothing too heavy, nothing breakable, you know, that good stuff. That's what I would tell Declan if we did this. So guys, I had a red construction paper, yellow, green, and black. Someone give me something that you can see in your house right now while you're watching live with me. What do you see in your house that you can put on any of these papers? While you guys are dropping that in the comment, I'm gonna look at this. Like I don't know if you can see, but like the shell has actually come off of some of those Skittles. So remember, we have red, yellow, green, and black pieces of construction paper. So what is something green that you can put on the paper? What is something yellow? What is something red? What is something black? Give you guys a couple of seconds to drop that in the comment box, because I can already think of all. My remote is black. That's perfect. I love that. So that would obviously go on the black construction paper. What else, guys? What else? Ooh, look. My toothbrush is green. Hey, I think mine is too. Great minds think alike, huh? My Texas Forever sign is black and lightweight. Perfect, Sam. I love that you said lightweight because we want to keep this safe, right, guys? I don't want to turn this into a headache for any mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa out there. My toothbrush is green too. You guys, this is weird. Okay, so we have one for black and green. So what's one for yellow and red? You guys, this is so neat. So the candy shell is completely off of that. Garen, yes, I know you had something that had to do with toys. Yellow Paw Patrol toy. So that would obviously go on the yellow. Yes, so we need one more red. I have my keys hooked that is red. Okay, perfect. So you can see how this is, it creates kind of excitement. I know that we're older and it's just like, okay, whatever. But these little kids are like, oh my God, like they're able to just see what's around them and just put it down on the construction paper. So that's another thing that the kiddos can do while they're waiting for this. Because as you can see, there's been change and it's been awesome. But it can take up to 2 hours. But I mean, that's okay. That's why we have all these other activities to do. And if you want, say you have a brother and sister, you have multiple siblings, or if mom and dad want to get in on this while this is also happening, each person can do a different pattern of Skittles, and maybe with a certain pattern, the colors merge faster. The brown happens. Yes, this is my jam, Kadeem. I almost put like a rainbow balloon back here, but I was like, and then like rainbow stickers. This is all stuff that I have from Declan's party that we didn't have. And I was gonna do streamers and balloons, but then I went to Walmart today. Spent forever in there. I'm a talker. Yep. Would my yellow Dickies cup count if there's red and black also on it? I mean, that's up to the parents. I know what a Dickies cup looks like, and I would put it on the yellow. I mean, that's up to you guys. So, other than that, I hope that on Mondays we have a lot of you guys tune in because I'm always going to have something themed. I'm very extra. I love colors, and I'm very themed. So this week's theme obviously was rainbow, and there were 3 activities. What I plan to do with every one of my live segments is have something on the side that if little brother or little sister or little niece or nephew or granddaughter or grandson, like if this is too advanced for them, I'll have little things on the side that a 2-year-old can do, a 3-year-old can do, a 1-year-old can do, just because I'm able to see both sides. I have a 3-year-old nephew. I have a 2.5-month-old niece. I have a 2-year-old daughter. And then I also see the kiddos at CES. That's kindergarten, first and second. So I can see like, I'm able to gauge, you know, typically what what kids can do what. So again, this is all just simple stuff that you can get from around the house. Make it your own. Any of these ideas, and you want to try with M&Ms, I love it. Let me know what happens. But other than that, I hope everyone enjoyed this stem today. You can actually see the yellow coming over more. And then once all this is done, I'm going to share this live video on my personal page. So if you are friends with me personally, awesome. If not, get on it. I'm going to send a final result picture in there too. I think I might be able to do it on this live video on Boys and Girls Club Facebook page as well. Thanks for listening to me talk a lot. Social distancing is kind of hard when you're super social. So being able to talk to you guys and have you guys here in my home while I do this stem, it has been really, really fun. But other than that, I want everyone to stay safe, stay sane, and stay happy. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.